Hello, Mr. Dollar. We've reviewed your application. Pause. Dang it. Walking to the bank in my Sunday best, had a business plan pressed against my chest. Told him I was fixing to revolutionize the game. Lady at the front desk already knew my name. I said, this one's different, this ain't like before. She said, Buck, you said that in 2024. I laid out my charts, my graphs, my dreams. She looked at page one and started rubbing her temples clean. I had projections through the roof, revenue streams they couldn't see. They kept asking silly questions like, where's the actual money? The bank said no again. They said no again. I walked in a visionary, walked out a delinquent friend. The bank said no again, but they don't understand. Every great success story starts with somebody ignoring the man. Yeah, the bank said no again, but that's alright with me. Thomas said a son got rejected too. Probably. I pitched my mobile goat yoga franchise fleet, combined with vending machines and gourmet meat. Treasure hunt consulting on the weekends too, with an app that tells investors exactly what to do. Loan officer blinked about 25 times, asked if I was serious about any of my lines. I said, ma'am, this is the future of commerce today. She wrote something down and slowly looked away. She said, Buck, your income's complicated. I said, that's entrepreneur speak. She said, no, Buck, it's concerning. I said, you're focused on the wrong metrics this week. The bank said no again. They shut me down once more. Claim my collateral shouldn't be a collection of antique tractor doors. The bank said no again, wouldn't even hear me out. I got halfway through explaining my premium dirt subscription route. Yeah, the bank said no again, but someday they'll regret not getting in on the ground floor of whatever I'm doing next. Darlene May said, maybe save some money. I said, that's quitter talk. Skeeter Ray said, try another bank. Now that's the kind of leadership I like. So I hit 5 more lenders before the afternoon was through. Got 6 rejection emails and a brochure for a budgeting course or two. Mr. Dollar, your debt-to-income ratio. My what? Your debt-to-income ratio. Listen, I prefer to focus on potential. But Mank said no again. But my spirit's still alive. You only need one person crazy enough to help finance your drive. The bank said no again. Maybe they're correct, but that's exactly what they told me before every failed project. The bank said no again, but I ain't done just yet. Tomorrow I've got a meeting with a guy I met on the internet. This is Buck Dollar's Financial Minute. If one bank says no, try another. Pause. If 10 banks say no, long pause. Maybe change the font on the business plan.